Hi, everyone. So before we start, I want to say thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And hi, Aryan. Hi, thank you for coming. I'm going to get started. So the way this is going to go is I'm going to talk a little bit about my presentation. And then after that, we're going to actually do a cyclic meditation lesson. And then at the end, there's a 4-minute video. And then after that, you can ask me any questions and so forth, okay? So let me get started. I'm going to share the screen and hi Punam, thank you for coming. I'm going to share the screen so that you can see my slides as I talk with you. And hopefully everyone can see my presentation. So the title of my presentation is Cyclic Meditation. And let me introduce myself. My name is Ana Cuevas, and I'm getting my 200-hour yoga teacher training certification with my amazing teacher, Vidya Nahar, whom I have had the pleasure of hanging out with her for these months. I've learned a lot. And as part of my certification, I have to teach 2 classes. One is a yoga class, and then she said one is on anything else that I would like to present. And the one that I chose is cyclic meditation. So let's get started. So first of all, what is cyclic meditation? So cyclic meditation is a moving meditation technique practiced by combining physical postures, asanas, with relaxation procedures. And you will do an entire lesson today and you will understand how this moving meditation works. So meditation in the general sense is the 7th step in the 8 limbs of Raja Yoga on the journey to spiritual emancipation. For some people, meditation can be challenging as it's way, way up there. However, cyclic meditation, I see it as a bridge that will get you there. And what cyclic meditation does, it combines awakening and calming practices. So for example, let's talk about being conscious and being unconscious. So throughout our day, we get excited, we get upset, we get sleepy, we get very tired. Our body yawns sometimes because you are so tired, you're exhausted, but we're really not conscious about what's going on. It just happens. We're just going through the motions, and we do that all day long, and sometimes we do that all night long as we sleep. So the difference when we practice cyclic meditation is we do movements. It's a very busy lesson, and we do different movements, and some of them are relaxation movements, some are active movements, some of them are just observing your body, but you're very conscious as you do them. And as we know, the road to better health is being aware of your mind, of your breath, and of your body. So when we do the cyclic meditation lesson, we are definitely aware of our mind, of our breath, and our body. And hopefully you will be able to carry that with you beyond the lesson. So this is what cyclic meditation is, and you will learn all about it today. So the benefits of practicing cyclic meditation is, so very, very important on the top of the list, it reduces the sympathetic activity. So most of the time, as I've mentioned before, sometimes in the day and sometimes at night, we are in the fight and flight state, which means we are just ready to go. Our minds are ready for anything that's going to happen. And that's not a very good idea to be on 24/7. It's okay when you need it, if it's an emergency, if you need to react or act immediately. But to be in that state all the time, it takes a toll on your body and it takes a toll on your mind. So the benefits of cyclic meditation include improves your memory, reduces anxiety, facilitates sleep, improves cognitive functions, and also a healthy gut. But if we look at the first 5 bullets, that's all related to relaxing, to sleeping. So if you're able to relax your body, to bring it into the parasympathetic state, to calm it down, everything kind of fixes itself. And this is why I really love this practice, and hopefully you will too once we do it. And then it also, when we talk about the health gut microbiota, for example, the gut-brain axis, a lot of people that you might know suffer from stomach problems, and it's a daily occurrence to the point that they take medication on a daily basis. And it just takes you a moment to observe when you go to a grocery store or a pharmacy, the aisle of stuff that people take for stomach problems, it's a pretty big amount of different medications. And that just goes to show you how important it is that we learn to relax our body, to be aware of our body, to relax our mind, to work with our breathing, to calm ourselves down so that our bodies can repair themselves as they need to, because it's a pretty mean, lean working machine as long as we give it what it needs. So how did I come to learn about cyclic meditation, and how did it help me? So this is what I want to share with you. So as most of us end up in yoga or Feldenkrais or therapy or any type of activity that you're looking for, exercise, anything you're looking for to help you stay healthy, you end up here because there's something wrong. There's something that you would like to improve about your health. At least most people that end up there is because of that. So I've always exercised, and I've always eaten healthy, and I've always practiced yoga. But this time, I knew that one time I wanted to do yoga full time. Like, I love doing that. And I decided that immediately after I retired, I was going to be a yoga teacher. And this is how I ended up in yoga. And how I ended up learning about cyclic meditation is because I shared with Vidya, my teacher, that I was having, I had just went through a trauma in my life, and I was having sleep problems. And I'm 56 years old. I never had sleep problems in my life. I mean, sleep was something that I could count on. So I got very scared when I was sleeping like 2 hours a night, 3 hours a night, or waking up. And I tried everything. I've tried whatever my friends, my family suggested. Google, YouTube, I researched sleep, you name it, whatever I learned that was going to be helpful for sleeping, I did it, and I was still not being successful. So I bought a Fitbit. I bought a Fitbit just to prove to me that I was not sleeping. So that scared me even more, because it records the time you sleep. And speaking of recording, deep sleep is one of the you will learn right now what type of sleep we do throughout the night. And deep sleep is the one that they recommend that you get between 8 and 16% of sleep every night. And I wasn't getting that. But now, not now, but a couple months back, I started sleeping well. And on a regular basis, my deep sleep is between 14 and 20%. And I think Vidya is probably tired, because every time we meet, it's like, oh my God, Vidya, you want to learn what percent I have of deep sleep and how many hours I've slept, because it was really important to me. I mean, I had circles under my eyes. It was awful. I was not sleeping. And as I mentioned before, all of those things that they say that cyclic meditation helps, anxiety, sleep problems, all of that is related to you allowing your body to rest and your body to do its own thing. So this morning when I woke up, I thought I'm going to bring my students really close to reality here. So I took a picture of my Fitbit in the morning. And as you can see right here, I want you to see the top, see where it says good, 82%, and there's a happy face. Well, I want you to know that when you don't sleep well, it says poor or fair, and then the happy face is not a happy face anymore. So I just wanted you to see that. But I want you to look here. It's the same one. I just no more happy face. If you look down here, it records the time you were awake, the percentage of your REM sleep, the percentage of your light sleep, and the percentage of your deep sleep. So if you look up here on the stages, so I go to sleep about 12:30, and then you can see, and then I know too much information, but I think this is when I got to go to pee. And then I actually woke up at 7, but I was, looking on YouTube on my phone. And so technically I got up at 7. It only records the time that you were asleep. So then I did this so you guys can see the benchmark. So for someone my age, it says here ranges for a woman your age. They recommend that, or the range is 12 to 24% awake. So I got 12%. So the little red ones are here, the times that you are awake, because we're all awake at night. You a little bit, you just can't, you don't remember it. And then the REM sleep was 15 to 25, I got 15. And the light sleep is 40 to 60, and I got 54. And then the deep sleep, they recommend 8 to 16, and I get 17. So on the regular, I've been really diligent about practicing my cyclic meditation every night, and my sleep fixed itself because there was nothing else that I needed to fix. I just needed to calm my mind down. And this is the goal today for you, to calm your mind down, to become aware of your body, aware of your breathing. So here are the components of the cyclic meditation, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so if you look at this, it's cyclic, like a clock. So I'm pointing at the one that says IRT, 1 minute. So we will start on our back on the floor. So you go from laying down to standing up, to a few stretches, to laying down, to sitting poses, to resting. So this is kind of mimicking the cycle of our lives, of how we move. And we practice that in 40 minutes. And, you know, if all else fails, of the 24 hours that your mind is so hyper and wound up, if for 40 minutes you can calm it down, that's enough for me. And the fact that it does other things is amazing, because as I mentioned, it has helped my sleep a great deal. So let me stop sharing, and I'm going to move my computer so that those of you that have never practiced it before, you can watch me. Those of you that have practiced it before, well, you can keep your eyes closed the whole time, okay? So here we go. So sometimes I'm going to just be talking with you, and sometimes I'm going to be doing the poses with you so that you can see me, so that you don't get lost, okay? So let's get started. So will you please come and lie on the floor? How about that? We start this exercise laying on the floor. Here we go. So please come to a comfortable position on the floor, and I will guide you through it. So go ahead and place your hands as if you were clapping on your chest. Bring your thumbs close to your chest. And if you're comfortable, please close your eyes. We're going to get started in Namaskar Mudra. So I'm going to chant for you a little bit, and all you have to do is just breathe and try to relax as you listen, okay? So here we go. So I'm gonna say it in English so that you know what I'm chanting in Sanskrit. So it says, may us both be protected, that's you and me, the teacher and the students. May us both be nourished with the spring of knowledge. May we work together with energy and vigor. May our study be enlightening. Om, peace, peace, peace. So here we go. Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavai, Tejasvinavar Hitamastu, Ma Vidvishabhai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the IRT, and it stands for instant relaxation. So you may place your hands on the side of your body, and please bring both feet close together, and your palms of your hands are facing the ceiling. Keep your chin towards your chest, and continue with a gentle smile on your face. So throughout the practice, please try to remember to make a gentle smile with your face so that if somebody is seeing you from afar, they can't tell that you're smiling, but you know that you're content. So always keep that on your face. So bring your attention to your feet. Keep your mind there. Stretch your toes, tighten your toes, tighten your ankle joints, tighten your calves, tighten your knees, tighten your thighs, tighten your hips. Exhale and tighten your abdomen, tighten your fists, tighten your lower arms, tighten your upper arms, open up your chest and tighten your shoulders, tighten your face, tighten, tighten. I'm going to count to 10. Keep it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Relax everything. And now I'm going to guide you to linear awareness. So as you're laying there in Shavasana, or now not really in Shavasana, go ahead and bend your left leg. Okay, so you're on the floor and your left leg is bent. Slide your left arm, so stretch your arm and slide it across the floor all the way until it reaches the side of your head. And keep it there. So your knee is bent on your left leg and your left arm is on the side of your head. And place your right hand on your abdomen, on your stomach. And very gently roll yourself so that you're laying on the right side of your body. Okay? So on your right side of your, you're laying down on the, let's start again. Bend your left knee. Bring your right arm, slide it to the side of your body and put it next to your head. So your right arm is next to your head and your left leg is bent. And gently go to the right side. So you're laying on your arm, your head is on your arm. Straighten your left leg and place it on top of your right leg. And place your left hand on your thigh. And if you're having a hard time balancing, you can put your hand on the floor, you can put your left hand on the floor, and it'll get better throughout the lesson. So this is linear awareness, all on your right side. Just take a moment there to breathe. And very gently bend your left leg again and place your foot on the floor, come on your back, and see if you can accomplish this task of coming to standing without opening your eyes. And if it's difficult for you, you can go ahead and open your eyes. So come to standing. And I'm doing this with you, so if you have a hard time following, you can open your eyes a little bit and then close them again. Come to standing and let your arms hang on your side. And just feel your body with this movement. What do you feel? And right here, we're going to chant our first makara. So you're going to make this sound on your exhale, like when something is really good. So go ahead and inhale. Feel the vibrations of the makara throughout your body and just breathe. And now we're going to do centering. So for this posture, you can bring your feet together, but if it's too difficult to balance, you can keep them a couple of inches apart, however you feel comfortable. So what we're going to do is centering. So go ahead and put all the weight on your toes. Don't lift your heels. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me, and then you close your eyes again, okay? So I'm on the side. You're placing all your weight. You're coming forward on your toes, only to the point that is comfortable for you, always, and keep relaxing your shoulders. So you're standing on your toes. Don't lift your heels, but just stand on your toes and keep breathing, and then inhale as you come to center. And now take all your weight and place it on your heels. So the movement is very little, but you can feel the weight on your heels. And keep breathing and inhale, center. And now I'm mirroring you, so I'm going to do my left side, but you're going to do your right side. So go ahead and go to the right. So all your weight is coming to the right side of your foot where your pinky toe is, on that side. You're going to the right. Keep breathing. Inhale to the center, and then take all your weight and bring it to the left. So now your entire weight is on the side of your left foot, on the pinky side. Keep breathing. And then inhale, center. And just feel how your feet feel on the floor, how you can tell how every part of your foot, the front, the back, the side, the inner arches and outer arches are touching the floor. And you can practice this throughout your day when you're standing in line. Whenever you can, try to find centering of your body so that everything is balanced. So we go on to our next pose, and this pose is called Ardha Kati Chakrasana, or half waist wheel pose. Okay, so keeping your arms straight, we're going to start with the right arm. Again, I'm mirroring you, so your right arm, keep it straight. Keep your fingers of your hands straight and close to each other, including your thumb. And just lay it there. And we're going to start slowly, very slowly, lifting your arm. You're lifting your arm as slowly as you can. Keep on breathing. Don't hold your breathing. You just keep breathing no matter what. Now, I'm going to, if you have your eyes closed, you have to wait for me, so don't go too fast. I'm going to tell you when we're getting to shoulder height. We're almost there, and we are there. When you're in shoulder height, turn your arm and turn the palm to face the ceiling and continue in the same velocity. It's very, very slow. Keep bringing your arm. We're going to bring our arm straight up so that it's right next to our head, but not yet, okay? So if you get there, just wait for me. Just feel the movement, feel the blood rushing down your arm or up your arm. Keep going. And now you have your arm right next to your head on your right side. And now in this position, I want you to keep stretching your arm as if you were trying to reach something above your head, like you're trying to reach it. Feel the pull from your foot all the way to the tip of your fingers. And then right there, stay like that and continue going to the left. Feel your hip is allowing you to bend to the left, keeping your arm right next to your head. And only go as far as you can go. Don't overdo anything because you can hurt yourself. Just stay there. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, very slowly come back to center. And then you're here in center. Reach up again as if you were trying to reach something that's above your head. Keep reaching. And then slowly, very slowly, you're bringing your arm, your hand, your fingers are close to each other. Palm is facing the ceiling. We're coming down, but don't go too fast. And if you get to the shoulder height before me, wait for me, okay? We're almost there. Almost there. And then we're there. So here we are, shoulder height. Rotate your arm and your palm so that it's facing the floor. And very gently, keep coming. We're going to go all the way down until your arm is laying right next to your side, to your leg, to your thigh. Keep going. Feel the movement in your arm. Feel every sensation. When we become aware of our bodies, everything is always better. And now your hand is right next to your thigh. And if you look at me, you can see that this shoulder is higher. So this is what we did with this movement. So we're gonna fix it so that this shoulder is also high and we're all nice and stretched, okay? So we're gonna repeat the same thing now on your left side. So go ahead and lengthen your left arm. Bring your fingers really close together, including your thumb. And here we go. Keep your eyes closed if possible. Slowly, very slowly, with your palm facing the floor, keep bringing your arm slowly, very, very slowly. If you get there before me to your shoulder height, you wait, okay? Keep going. Very, very slow, okay? Very, very slow. Feel all the movements of your body. You just feel everything that's happening. When we focus on what's going on inside of our bodies, we don't worry about what goes outside. Now I'm at shoulder height, so hopefully you're all here with me. Please turn your palm, so now it's facing the ceiling. And then keep going. We're going to put our left hand on the left side of your head, very slowly, okay? So if you get there before me, just wait. We're not there yet. Keep breathing. Feel your body. Feel every movement that your body's making. And feel your breath. Continue breathing. And now our arms should be right next to your head on the left side. And again, you want to reach something that's high up on the ceiling. So stretch your arm even more. Keep stretching. Feel that it's pulling from your foot all the way to the tips of your right hand, of your left hand. Keep going, keep going. And then when you can't stretch anymore, now you're gonna come to the right. Keep going. Keep your arm and your head together as much as possible. Feel the bend from your hip. Keep going only as far as you can go, always with your breath. And then I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly, come on up. Very slowly, come on up. And then when you are centered again, stretch your arm. Stretch it up to the ceiling like you're trying to reach something. And then we're gonna start descending it back to the next to our thigh. So keep going. I'll tell you when I get to shoulder height, okay? So if you get there before, you just wait for me. Keep going. Keep going. Very, very slowly. You guys are doing great. I can see you. Keep going. Keep going. We're gonna get to the shoulder height. And now we're in shoulder height. Rotate your arm and your palm. So now your palm is facing the floor, and continue going, continue, continue. All the way, all the way, all the way. And now your hand is right next to your leg. Beautiful. And feel your body, feel all the changes that took place. Sense your arms, your hands. And now we're gonna go to our next pose. We're gonna go to sit in Dandasana, also known as your stack pose. So see if you can come with your eyes closed. So you feel all the movements. See if you can come, and I'm gonna do this with you so that you can see me, and that way you know what we're doing, okay? So I'm gonna get on, here we are. So stack pose, Dandasana. Bring your legs straight in front of you and place your hands right next to you. And just stay there for a little bit, okay? And now, very slowly, with the help of your elbows, come down to Shavasana. Come all the way down. Keeping your hands, your palms facing the ceiling, and your legs a little bit apart. So find a comfortable place, and I will guide you through this one, okay? So this one is called quick relaxation technique. I want you to observe your breathing. So what does that look like? So take your hands and place them on top of your abdomen and feel, don't change anything. You just observe the way you're breathing. Just feel how you're breathing. Sense your breathing when you inhale and when you exhale. Just breathe. I want to look at you and then I'm going to count your breathing. So just go ahead and continue with your breath. And you're feeling your breathing. We're going to do this starting now 5 times. So every time you inhale, relax your stomach to allow more air to come in. And then when you exhale, draw up your navel so that your stomach gets flatter and everything comes out. As you know, most of the time when we get tense, we hold our breath or we breathe little short breaths, and that's not good. That's what keeps us in the sympathetic state. So we want to relax. This is diaphragmatic breathing, where you inhale in your stomach and exhale as your navel pushes down in this case, okay? So keep going. Feel as you inhale, feel all the positive energy, beautiful light come into your body. And as you exhale, feel the entire negative forces in your body leaving you. As you inhale, fill yourself with positive energy. And as you exhale, release all your tensions and worries. Deep inhalation full of positivity and deep exhalation, releasing all your tensions and stress. Continue breathing. Just feel yourself. Anytime during the day when you are feeling tense, you can do this. You can do this anytime. People can't even tell when you're doing this. Find time so that you can feel your breathing. Remember, just like with the food we eat, when we breathe, we bring in energy, oxygen, and when we exhale, we get all the toxins out. So we need to work on exhaling as deep as possible. So again, deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Enjoy your practice. Enjoy your breathing. And now to further relax, we're going to chant Ukara together. So this one is the U sound, the U sound. So go ahead and inhale. Feel all that in the middle of your body. Just feel the vibrations in the middle of your body. And now, again, see if you can come up with your eyes closed. Come to a sitting position. We're going to get in Dandasana again, and we're going to do Shitala Dandasana. So I will demonstrate this for you. So you're sitting in Dandasana, and now we're going to sit in Shitala Dandasana, which means your hands are going to go, the fingers behind you, and just relax. Just feel everything that you just did. Feel how your body is feeling inside. Try to go inside your body. Okay. From here, we're going to sit in Vajrasana, which means you're going to bend your knees and sit. If this is uncomfortable, you can take a block and put it behind you and sit this way. Okay, so whatever works for you so that you are comfortable when you're sitting here. Turn this way so you can see me, and place your hands on your thighs. And again, feel that, what you just did. Just remember, we're doing body, mind, and breath awareness throughout this lesson. From here, we're gonna go to Shashabhasana. So go ahead, and I'm gonna demonstrate, okay? So you're sitting this way. Take your hands behind you, and you're going to make a gentle fist with your right hand. Place your thumb inside your fingers, and then take your left hand and hold your wrist. This is a pose, okay? So from here, go ahead and stretch back, and then we're gonna go forward. So slowly, very slowly, come forward, allowing your stomach to lay on your thighs first, and then your chest by your knees. And if you can, go ahead and place your forehead on the floor. And you are here. Continue breathing. Good. Continue breathing. And we are going to chant Makara. So right here, go ahead and inhale. Feel the vibrations in your head, in your entire body. And very slowly, always slow movements. Lift your head gently first, followed by your chest, and followed by your stomach. And you're back to Vajrasana. Place your hands on your legs and just feel what we just did. What do you feel in your body? And from here, we're going to go to Ushtarasana. So we're going to come on our knees. Okay. Now I'm going to face you so you can see me. You can do this with your knees closed. And sometimes it's easier if you open your knees a little bit. Okay. So so you're on your knees, take your hands and place them behind your back as close. If you can do this to support your back, just go ahead and place your hands there. And now we're going to bend back. And in this position here, we're going to chant Akara, the letter A. So here we go. Inhale. Feel the resonance and vibrations in your body. Very slowly come back to Vajrasana, keeping your hands on your legs. And then from here, we're going to, if you have a block, you can remove it and lengthen your legs out again. One more time to Shitala Tandasana. Again, your hands, place the fingers pointing back and just relax. Just take a moment to breathe here and feel what we just did. Keep breathing. And from here, we're going to go to Shavasana again. So use your elbows to help you come all the way to the floor. Okay? And then I'm going to guide you. So let me look at you as we do this. So now you're in Shavasana, and we're going to do DRT. So this is deep relaxation technique. So you're laying down there, your hands are next to your sides, and your feet are maybe a little bit apart from each other. And bring your mind to the tip of your toes. So bring your mind to the tip of your toes and gently wiggle your toes and relax your toes. Relax the soles of your feet. Relax the top of your feet. So relaxing each toe. Again, the soles of your feet, the top of your feet. Relax your ankle joints. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your shins. Inhale and just tighten your knees a little bit. Tighten your knees and then relax them. And keep bringing your mind up to your thighs. Relax your thighs. Relax your buttocks, the pelvic region, and relax the entire hip region. So focusing on the lower part of your body, we're going to chant Akara. So relax your body. Inhale. Relax completely and feel the vibrations of the akara resonating throughout the lower part of your body. And now bring your mind to the abdomen area. So all that area in there. And again, feel how your stomach raises and lowers as you breathe. Keep relaxing your abdomen, keep relaxing your chest, relax your shoulders. And now bring your mind to your lower back. Relax your lower back, relax your middle back, relax your upper portion of your back, and relax your entire spine, and relax your entire back. Now bring your mind to your fingertips and gently move your fingertips and relax. So move your fingertips and relax your fingertips. Relax your palms, relax your wrists, relax your forearms, relax your elbow joints, relax the upper arm, relax your shoulders. And now bring your mind to your neck. So to your neck region, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, gently move your neck to the right. Very gently as you exhale. And when you're ready to inhale again, come back to the center and very gently turn your head to the left with your exhale and inhale as you come back to the center. Relax your neck and let us move on to the next chant, and this is Ukara. So we're going to make the U sound so we relax the middle part of our body. Go ahead and inhale and ooh. Now bring your mind to your neck region. Relax your chin, relax your jaw, relax your ears, relax your cheeks, relax your lower lip, your upper lip, relax your teeth. Bring your mind to your nostrils. As you inhale, feel the cool air going into the nostrils, and as you exhale, feel the warm air coming out. Relax the nostrils, relax your nose, relax your eyelids, relax your eyeballs, relax your eyebrows, relax the center of your eyebrows, relax the forehead, the sides of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head. Relax your entire head. And now we're going to chant Makara. Inhale. Feel the vibrations of the Makara resonating throughout your head region. Relax completely. Relax the body from the tip of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. And now we're going to chant A-U-Ma together. So it's the Aum sound. Here we go. Go ahead and inhale. Feel a cool wave of relaxation go from the tip of your toes all the way to the crown of the head. Be totally relaxed. And now we're going to chant Om, O-M, the Om Kara. Go ahead and inhale. Om. Feel the Omkara resonate throughout your body. And now this is where you use your imagination. So slowly feel yourself floating above your body. Feel the weightlessness of the body. Imagine yourself floating outside your body. Look above you and see a beautiful bright blue sky ahead. Imagine yourself floating towards the blue sky. Feel yourself expanding towards the limitless sky. Feel yourself floating up and expanding until you and the sky are one. Relax completely. And now slowly, very slowly, bring yourself back towards your body. Take in with you the infinite expanse of the blue sky. Bring this infinite expanse back with you, feeling your wholeness. You say, I am whole, I am complete. Gently come back to the body. And now bring your mind to your toes, wiggle your toes, bring your feet together, wiggle your hands, and bring your hands to the side of your body. And now we're gonna do linear awareness, this time to the left. So let's see if we do this together. So go ahead and bend your right leg. So your right leg is bent. Take your left arm and slide it up to the side of your head so that your left arm is right next to the left side of your head. Place your right hand on your abdomen and very gently roll so that now you're laying completely on your left side. Bring your right leg straight on top of your left leg, and hopefully you can stay here relaxed, but if you need support, you can always bring your right hand to the floor and just lay your right hand on your right thigh and just breathe. This is linear awareness on the left side. Keep breathing. And now bend your right leg and place your right foot on the floor behind you to come back on your back. And use your hands, but try not to open your eyes. Use your hands to come up to any comfortable sitting position. So you can sit in easy pose with your legs crossed. You can sit on Varashtana with a block behind your back, not your back, but behind your bottom. You can sit any way that you feel comfortable. And let's bring our hands together like you're clapping. Keep your thumbs close to your chest. And I'm gonna sing a final little chant as we come to finish our practice for today. I will say it in English first so that you know what I'm chanting. May all be happy. May all be free from disease. May all see favorable circumstances around. May no one suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashentu. Ma Kashit Dukhavat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keeping your eyes closed, rub your hands together to produce heat, warmth, and you're going to rub your hands together and place them over your eyes and feel the heat from your hands. Continue breathing. Rub your hands together again. Keep rubbing them. Place them on your neck, on your chest. Rub your hands together again and place them on your knees. And very gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna share the video, my Google Slides, and I want to share a little video for you before we finish. And as you watch this video, I'm gonna ask you to compare this art to your life, to all the experiences you have had in your life. And then at the end, we will talk about it together. Okay, so here we go. It's about 4 minutes.
Though we may keep a little quiet about this, especially when young, we tend deep down to be rather hopeful that we will eventually manage to find perfection in a number of areas. We dream of one day securing an ideally harmonious relationship, deeply fulfilling work, a happy family life, and the respect of others. But life has a habit of dealing us a range of blows and leaving nothing much of this array of fine dreams, save some shattered and worthless fragments. It's at moments of disillusion that we might turn our minds to a concept drawn from Japanese philosophy, and in particular from the Zen Buddhist approach to ceramics. Over the centuries, Zen masters developed an argument that pots, cups, and bowls that had become damaged shouldn't simply be neglected or thrown away. They should continue to attract our respect and attention and be repaired with enormous care. This process symbolizing a reconciliation with the flaws and accidents of time, intended to reinforce some underlying themes in Zen. The word given to this tradition of ceramic repair is kintsugi. Kin, golden, tsugi, joinery. It means quite literally to join with gold. In Zen aesthetics, the broken pieces of an accidentally smashed pot should be carefully picked up, reassembled, and then glued together with lacquer inflected with the most expensive gold powder. There should be no attempt to disguise the damage. The point is to render the fault lines beautiful and strong. The precious veins of gold are there to emphasize that breaks have a philosophical merit all of their own. The origins of kintsugi are said to date to the Muromachi period, when the shogun of Japan, Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, broke his favorite tea bowl and, distraught, sent it to be repaired in China. But on its return, he was horrified by the ugly metal staples that had been used to join the broken pieces, and charged his craftsmen with devising a more appropriate solution. What they came up with was a method that didn't disguise the damage, but made something properly artful out of it. Kintsugi belongs to the Zen ideals of wabi-sabi, which cherishes what's simple, unpretentious, and aged, especially if it has a rustic or weathered quality. A story is told of one of the great proponents of wabi-sabi, Sen no Rikyu. On a journey through southern Japan, he was once invited to a dinner where the host thought he would be impressed by an elaborate and expensive antique tea jar that he had bought from China. But Rikyu didn't even seem to notice this item, and instead spent his time chatting and admiring a branch swaying in the breeze outside. In despair at this lack of interest, once Rikyu had left, the devastated host smashed the jar to pieces and retired to his room. But the other guests more wisely gathered the fragments and stuck them together through kintsugi. When Rikyu next came to visit, the philosopher turned to the repaired jar and, with a knowing smile, exclaimed, "Now it's magnificent." In an age that worships youth, perfection, and the new, the art of kintsugi retains a particular wisdom as applicable to our own lives as it is to pots. The care and love expended on the shattered pieces should also encourage us to respect what is damaged and scarred, vulnerable and imperfect, starting with ourselves and those around us.
So I think what I gather from this video is that whatever health problems or concerns we're having, we're on our road to fixing them, and it's just going to make us stronger and stronger each day. So hopefully you got that. But anyways, thank you to all of you that came to support me, and to VYA's students, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Any questions that you might have, you can unmute yourself and if you have any questions.
Yeah, so first of all, let me congratulate Anna, beautifully led the session, and the presentation was fantastic. We all benefited. Your guidance to all the practice was to the point and very relaxing at the same time. I will encourage our guests or participants, if you have any feedback, please let Anna know. If you have anything nice to say to her about today's practice, please feel free to unmute and say to her. That will encourage her.
Very nice, Anna. It's very calming and very peaceful. You know, I really liked your class.
Oh my goodness, thank you. And thank you for coming to my class. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Anna,
Yes.
are you allowed to, since you recorded it, are you allowed to send me the recording, or is that?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. That's what I told
Insomnia,
Brian.
remember? Because you have a nice soothing voice, soporiferous.
Don't worry, Elizabeth. When you come to my house, I'll do a couple of those for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you both for coming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting us. It was
Yeah.
wonderful treat.
Thank you.
Kudos to you. You definitely inspire people, younger generation like me. Go get it. Props to you. Thank you so much. Really.
Thank you, Bruno, for coming. Thank you for coming. Hopefully one day I'll get to see you and meet you in person.
Sure. And that's why I have my younger daughter too here, so she can learn. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. We're gonna, what did that emperor said after they fixed the vase? We are magnificent.
Yes, magnificent.
Sure. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Does Anna look 56 in any sense of the word? No, right? She does not sound, she does not look like 56. You are magnificent, Anna. Right now it is showing 8:56 on my clock. So 56, look at that number. It's like
I'm 56 and lots of life experiences, so we can do anything. We can keep ourselves healthy, and it's just work, but I really think it's worth it. And I came to cyclic meditation. I've never heard of it in my entire life, and it's like, wow. And Vidya sends me so many resources. I tell her that I'm going to have to spend years going through all the stuff that she has shared with me, because it's just amazing. I'm very blessed to have met you, Vidya.
thank you. You make my teaching much more meaningful.
Oh, wow. That's an honor. Thank you.
Okay, I think Rangi, you want to say something?
I said, I wanted to thank you, Anna. It was very clear instructions. Thank
Oh
you so
my
much.
goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is Jadav, right? Jadav?
Yeah, Nilangi. My name is Nilangi.
Nilani. Thank you for coming, Nilani. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Anna.
Oh my God, raise your hand, Linda, so they can see you. That's my little sister,
Very
Linda.
proud of you.
Yeah.
And we're so
And
happy
she
you
has-
always teach us. Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me have my other sister raise her hand. Teresa, where are you? There's my other sister and my daughter. Raise your hand, Jazzy. Those three have been with me on this journey, and sometimes they really want to volunteer, and sometimes they just got to do it.
Yes, so I think we have a good family support, and I'm so glad that Anna is actually helping them regain their strength and their health, and she's like right away, whatever learning here in the class, right away goes and teaches them. So she's like a born teacher. She really wants to just share everything that she's learning so that she can help others right away. And that will make you a wonderful teacher, Anna. You are a born teacher. So
Oh, that's so nice. Well, plus I was a teacher for many, many years. So I think this time my students are going to want to be in my class. I don't have to force them to be there.
yeah, they're not worried about you grading them anymore. So they'll be fine in your class, right? So
Exactly. Yes.
so thank you all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow in class. Those of you coming tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Until then, stay happy, healthy, be kind. Namaste. Good night. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, Vidya. Thank you, Anna.
Hi, Anna. Good luck on your test.
Thank you.
We're applauding you.
I am recording this session, so I will send a link to Anna, and if she wants to share with you all, she can share with you all.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. Bye,
I can hear
everybody.
the voice before I sleep. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Elizabeth. See you
Bye.
later.
Yes,
So that
bye.
was the idea that you will all go to sleep after this.
Exactly. That's the point. After this, you will sleep and get yourself a Fitbit so you can see how well you're sleeping.
It's too early to sleep.
I know, right? Oh, it is too early for me too.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you very
I'll see you
much.
tomorrow, Vidya.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, my precious.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Jasmine. Bye.
Hi. Bye.